have brothers, you have sisters, you have fathers, you have uncles in jail. Find that in you. Just to name a few. If you are wearing Victoria's Secret, throw it in the trash. They give money to jails. If you are giving money to Honda, throw that in the trash. If you want to loot something, loot the people who are killing us. Not your own damn community. We gonna riot north side? That's why I'm crying. Juxtaposition cookie cart. If you don't know what those are, you need to go to Northside and look them up. They give jobs to our youth. They give them hope. And we're looting them. We're destroying them.
Oh, shit.
For what?
Destroy that shit.
So you want to loot something? I'm going to give you some more names. Victoria's Secret, Honda, Sprint, Verizon.
Old Navy, Gap.
Best Buy.
Foot Locker.
Gucci.
Kung Fu. Target.
Louis Vuitton.
Walmart.
H&M.
These rich ass banks downtown. These fucking hotels downtown. Those rich ass
Bank of America.
Our people
Don't bank there. Take your money out. It's gonna be hard. Oh, there we go, right here. I'm gonna name all of these because it's important.
Period.
Victoria's Secret, don't shop there. Starbucks, get your coffee some damn where else.
Hold that shit on the ground.
It's time to stop living like we're on this first world level. We're not. They're proving to us that we're not. Nintendo, BP, Target, Dell, even the damn Wendy's. Sorry for your 4-for-4s, you ain't gonna get them no more. Verizon, McDonald's, Revlon, America Airlines, Bank of America, Shell, Mary Kay, United Airlines, State Farm, American Express. That is intentionality. You gonna hold up your signs, make them intentional.
Every fucking day. Live by that shit.
Every day.
Not
That's
just
all I got to say, because it's not about me.
That a girl.
I can't find my partner. Molly Lacey.
Where's Molly Lacey? Who's Molly? Who's the Molly? Molly!
Molly Lacey!
Okay, y'all, I want to first say we should do our condolences to George's family. So let's really keep this space about what we're out here for. Keep his family in our prayers, because while they looking on the news, they probably don't want this. But if we gonna do it, let's make it mean some shit. I'm very angry. But first of all, I'm gonna read off my notes because I don't want to come off as that angry black woman. I'm gonna come off as that educated black woman that I am. So I don't want you to see me on the camera as being mad. I'm gonna give y'all this knowledge first, because knowledge is to be told. It is not to be sold, it's to be told. You need to pass this knowledge on to your youth. So I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna give y'all some shit from my heart. Black Lives Matter is not about a group of angry black people. Black Lives Matter is about a space where injustice keep happening. Black Lives Matter is about us being deprived from education. Black Lives Matter is about us being deprived from our families. Black Lives Matter is about us not having healthy food. Black Lives Matter is about us being deprived from health care. We have been trained to only think in these secluded areas. Do you step outside of your neighborhood and see what they have and what we don't? Which has caused us to make each other think that our brothers and sisters have more than what we have, and there's not even a plate in front of them. Black Lives Matter is about us being scared if the police pull us over and not knowing if we're gonna die or not. Black Lives Matter is about us not living our life in fear. Black Lives Matter is about white privilege. White supremacists can no longer live in our community. Black Lives Matter is about the 1 out of 4 children that lives in poverty. 80% of these children are children of color. Black Lives Matter is about the 2/3 of minorities working off a minimum wage and can't afford to take care of their children. Black Lives Matter is about if you're black, you're 10 times likely to be more killed by a cop or incarcerated. Black Lives Matter is about us having a college degree and still can't find a job. Black Lives Matter is about the stereotypes that even if you have a college degree and you walk in a store and have a higher education than a person working on the register, they're still likely to follow you in the store. Black Lives Matter is about the stereotype that when you see a black man, you already assume that he's a thug or a thief. Black Lives Matter is about us not having the same opportunities to grow our roots while others can grow theirs. Black Lives Matter is about Minnesota being a fourth racial disparities in this country, having a fourth worst racial disparities in this country. Black Lives Matter is about Minnesota having the worst nation in the United States for children of color education system. Black Lives Matter is about from 2013 to 2017 that 49% of this population were incarcerated. 86% were African American men. Black Lives Matter is about us having a larger homelessness rate for youth. 89% of these children experience homelessness. Black Lives Matter is about these children who are homeless that are more likely to go to substance abuse. And 61% of these children are out of home placement. 54 of them witness abuse. 19% of these youth are attacked while they're homeless. 38% of these females, 38% of these are females, and they experience sexual abuse. 49% of these females are experiencing physical abuse, according to the Minnesota Research Trial. Homelessness in Minnesota is common for the children of color just because of their skin color. Black Lives Matter is about Minnesota not having the same rate of home ownership. White ownership here is 77.5, while people of colors is only 38.2. There's a large income gap between this housing income. Black Lives Matter is about the statistics that say that it would take us 230 years to overcome all our racial disparities. Black Lives Matter is about a system. Black Lives Matter is not about violence. It's about system oppression. We need to focus on group economics within our community, where this money could be put towards our schools. Why should our children have a disadvantage while these other children get to have the same advantages that our children should have? We need to teach ourselves about agriculture so we can learn to hit them where them pockets are, without going broke to buy Nike, Gucci, Louis, and grow our own food. The black dollar only lasts in a community for a day to 5 days, while the white dollar stays in their community for 3 weeks to a month before they spend their dollar. Black Lives Matter is about the disparities and oppressions that we face. Black Lives Matter is about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Maya Angelou, Gordon Morgan, Richard White, Emmett Till, Eric Harrison, Peter Brown, Keith Charleston, Wilson Champson, Trayvon Martin, Roy Nelson, Leroy Brown, Madison Pettison, Jamar Clark, Philando Castile, George Philando, and many more. Sandra Bang. It's many of them. It's too many to name. I gotta poem and then I'm gonna speak from my heart. Huh?
Keep going.
Oh, that's really good. This is the poem that is for black people that we should remember. It's called Harlem. This is my favorite poem because what happens to us when we have no hope? Does it dry up like a raisin in a sun or frost in a sword and run? Does it sink like a rotten meat or crust like sugar over, like a spicy sugar? Maybe it's all like a heavy load, or does it aspire? What happens when our youth don't have youth? I work as a youth counselor, a youth advocate, youth and family advocate. I had a youth come up to me and say, I want to be like, what's his name? Young NBA young boy. I was like, you don't want to be like Barack Obama? You don't want to be like Malcolm X? You don't want to be like Martin Luther King? He said, honestly, today is the first day somebody ever asked me questions like that. And I had my 2 cousins. I asked them, what you want out of life? Cuz, they 20 and 21. They said, cuz, you're the first person who ever asked me that. What are we doing? What are we doing? when our youth don't know where they want to go in their future? What are we doing? We're sitting around partying when we're acting like lives don't matter out here? No, our lives do matter. And we need to give this, and we need to start setting foundations. Like he said earlier, buy that block, buy that block, buy that store, buy that store. If everybody put $1 in, how much money would we have out here for a business? Why we don't put money into our own business? Or into our own gardens. When the government stepped in and gave us, WIC and food stamps, we stopped gardening. When they give us food, when they give us money for food, what do? We garden. They tried to kill us all. We gardened. We was more healthier. Now, we're more likely to have diabetes. We're more likely to have cancer. We're more likely to die from strokes. We're more likely to die. Y'all want to talk about corona? We live like this every day. Every day. 365 days. 365 days. We black. We can't take our skin off. We can't pretend to be something that we not. No, we're this every day. So y'all need to stand on who y'all are. Don't say, oh, just because George Floyd died today. No, every day. If you see your sister struggling, can't get to work, hey, let me give you a ride to work. What you need? Your kids ain't 8. Because like I said, 80% of our kids, out of that 1 out of 4, is our kids that's starving. Our kids is starving. Our kids is being hit from that. Not these white kids, our kids. So why you ain't looking to your sister saying, hey, did your kids eat today? Do your kids need something? Why are we so quick to talk about each other? The Asians people are chong. Let me put your socks on for you. Not fight over them fucking socks. What we fighting over socks for? You need to learn to communicate better. They gonna work that shit out. We can't work simple shit out. Why? It's the system that got us trained to think this in these secluded areas. We're bigger than that. It's bigger than this. No, don't give them all their. You know, I had somebody from Jersey.
Gotta wrap it up.
Okay, I had somebody from Jersey tell me, what type of fucking protest is this? Y'all partying. I done been in North Carolina. I done been all around the world doing protests. Y'all out here partying? That's a different type of vibe. We stand for some shit. Y'all partying. Y'all got weed and blunts. It's a fucking embarrassing. That shit embarrassing. Y'all, then we on camera. Make them, if we don't make them see that we're serious, how they gonna take us serious?
Yes. That's right.
Go ahead, girl. Hey, where's George Floyd family at?
So, we got George Floyd's family here. If you can hear me, that means you're close enough. If you can't, come closer.
His family right here.
Get up here for George Floyd's family, man. Y'all tripping.
We got George Floyd's family right here behind me.
Y'all
Get up for George Floyd's family, y'all. I know y'all saw the hater in the sky. Give him the middle finger, because he should be down there with us. We got a couple of family members that got things they want to say.
Come on, Pierre,
No.
Oh, no, sister.
Come on, Pierre.
It's okay, baby.
Come on, mama.
Everybody say it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I need y'all in the back to come up here and respect this man's family, man. Y'all tripping.
It's okay. It's okay.
Get up here.
It's okay.
Come on, man.
It's okay.
Come on, man.
It's okay.
This is man's family up here.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know we got masks on, right? That's what they're there for. All right? We got the family up here, man. That's what we're here for. George! 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 Well, damn it, let's act like it. Because we've been cool, chilling, you know, we done smooth down and all that. Let's recap the day, okay? First thing we did was came down here and we kicked it, right? We gave George. I said we gave George. 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 The respect he deserved. And now we're giving him more love. For George. 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 So check it out. The most beautiful thing we can ever do is show these kids the love they deserve.
That's right.
I want you to see what your family member calls, G. Oh wait, my bad. I want to give the police the credit for starting this. over an alleged $20 situation that we just raised, what, 2,000% more? Oh yeah, I know you see us, but we love you. No. I said, I know you see us, but we love you though.
We love you.
We love you because you're human and we got enough grace in our hearts to forgive your ass. Again! But we gotta keep forgiving. And I gotta say that because it's the right thing to do. And I'm supposed to do it. And I need us to really put some love on this family. Put your hands up for them right now, man. I need y'all to come right here. The whole family. Anybody related to that man, I need you right here in the front.
Where the other cousin on the mic?
Where you at? Come on.
The one that was on the mic.
Don't be afraid.
Where she go?
Put your black fist in the air. I want you to see what black power look like. No, correction. I want to show you what human power looks like. Power to the people, G. You got greatness. You got greatness on your heart. That's why you here.
Come on, hold it up here.
You came up to me with this beautiful smile, like, yeah, I didn't, man.
Hold it up, mama.
But now I just pierced your soul because I've been appointed with my friends. No, I was born. We were born for this. This was an appointed, already made set. I'm just following through. Okay? So I want you and your family to take as much time as you fucking need.
I just want justice. That's all
I want all y'all.
I want peace for this, all this block, everybody.
I want all y'all. Put your black fists up, and I want you to surround them right now, man.
I just want peace for everybody on this fucking
I want you to see how powerful
Bring it in,
we can be if we see fit.
I want
Right?
y'all to get home safe, and I want y'all to be
So I want you to say what the hell you gotta say. And when you say it with your chest.
I got you.
All right?
I just want peace for all y'all. I want y'all all to go home safe as fuck. I don't want y'all to do anything out of body, out of anything to kill each other no fucking more. This shit is not cool no fucking more. Y'all don't look cool fighting over fucking paper and over materialistic ass shit. Y'all look goofy as hell. If y'all ain't fighting over houses or cars, what y'all fighting over? Tell me, what is y'all killing each other over and fighting over? Y'all fighting over petty shit. Y'all is not fighting over y'all cribs, y'all cars, or y'all kids. Y'all fighting over materialistic ass shit and money. What the fuck? That comes around. Y'all could ask anybody for that shit. Why y'all gotta kill each other for the shit? Come on now. Including for our color. Why y'all gotta kill us for our color? We didn't do nothing to y'all besides protect y'all and be on y'all side when y'all need us. That's it. We ain't trying to hurt y'all. We just trying to love y'all, show y'all loyalty and honesty. That's it.
Hold them fists up high.
You run it.
Say it loud.
Come on.
It's okay.
Come on.
It's okay.
Look, I want you to know this love, baby.
It's okay. We got you. That's my uncle.
I want you to see how good love is. Come on, baby.
Amen.
Say something.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, mama.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Come on,
You've been appointed for this, baby. You've been appointed for this, baby girl. Take your time. Take your time.
Speak your mind, you got this.
Take your time, G.
You got this.
Put your fist up higher so she can know.
Yo, you ain't the cuz out through y'all.
Put up.
It's okay. You got this.
Put up, baby. Silence is golden, y'all. Moment of silence right now for her. If she chooses to be silent, allow it. Be silent with her. We love you, baby. Know that. With a big T.
Know
on it.
that.
Who's next? I need family only. Young man, you coming up? Come on, come on.
I'd like to thank the community, too, for putting the flowers out here in the business. The community been snapping. Show now! So, young man, what up? What up? It's your family.
Come on. Come on, brother.
Brother, you got dog in you.
You got this. You got this.
You got dog in you, man. Your family was a dog, man. Steven Jackson twin last time I checked, and Steven Jack don't vouch for nobody. You feel me? You feel me? So when you get on this microphone
I need you to speak with the black power that's in your veins, boy.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You earned it. You were born with that right, young man.
Yeah.
You got this.
You understand?
Yeah.
So get on the stick. Talk that shit.
Yeah.
Talk that love.
Come on.
Put your fist up higher, man. Let them see it.
You got this.
That's all I'm gonna say. I love everybody, no matter what race they is.
Amen.
All right.
I love everybody, whatever race they is. All that. It's all love over this way. But for this one, it's black power to the enemy.
Yeah.
Long live George Floyd. I love him.
Yeah.
That was that. Even though I ain't gonna, I'm a little drunk right now, but that's cool. That's cool. Black power. And I love everybody.
All right. Family only. Where you at? Who else will say something? Oh yeah? Fam?
Yeah.
Come on. Front and center. Me and you.
I ain't nervous.
No, you ain't gotta be. You ain't supposed